Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Computer Skills, and I am your friend Omkar. So this is our second tutorial. I hope you have saw the first tutorial. So today we will first revise what we learned in our first tutorial. So we learn about this font tab, then shape tools, then what we will going to learn today. So today we are going to learn about shape fill, shape outline, shape effects. So basically related to shape formatting, and also we will see about the background formatting. So now let us start. Okay, so I hope you have completed the assignments because today we will continue that assignment only. And if you are a new viewer, then please do watch my first tutorial video because this one is linked to that one only. So these are the shape. Now basically we will give first color to the shape, so we can see a shape fill. So from here we can apply any color we want to the shape, to any shape. Now for example I have to apply one color only to multiple shapes, and I will just click over here. For example I have to give this boat shape some red color, then I will just select this first and give red color. So previously used color will be shown here on this icon. You can see red color. For example, if I use yellow color, see it has become yellow. Let me change this again to blue. Okay. So now again one more thing. Also the outline. If you see the outline color is something different. Let me show you. See, you can see a blue outline over here. So we will also change it from your shape outline. So if we want, you can choose no outline, or we can change it from here. You can see black color. Now let me change of this. Let me take yellow color. Okay, so you can basically give any color you want. Now this was about giving him color and then changing its outline. Now we will see shape effects. Here you can find many shape effects. For example, preset. You can see how it changes as I move my cursor. Then shadow, you have to click on that first to open that. You can see how the shadow is being changing. Now when I click on that shadow, you can see it has changed. Again soft edges. Let me select this, click it, okay, and now you can see. If I don't want this, then I can undo the change. Reveal, we have some reveal over here. Select this one, then again I have 3D rotations. You can select any 3D rotation from here. So this was the basic about these three tabs. Now we will go in detail. So let me select shape fill. So from here more fill colors. For now example, the color which I want is not present over here. I want something different color which is not over here. So from where I will to get? I have to go from here, more fill color, and you can see the color palette. Also you can go in custom and you can select as per your requirement. You can also move this point downward and upward, and you can see the new color. And when you will say OK, you will see the color is changed. Now this was about more fill color, and the more fill color will be appear here in recent colors. Now eyedropper. Now what is eyedropper? For example, let me insert one picture. Well, we will see this after how to insert. So just now I am showing you. Let me check something if okay this one. Now this is the famous logo of Kaun Banega Crorepati. Now for example I want this color over here and I have not that color over here, or I want to not waste my time on finding that. So I will press on eyedropper and you can see one small eyedropper is present over here, and as you move your cursor you can see the square box over the eyedropper is changing its color, isn't that? So now what it basically means that whenever you want to change the color, just move this eyedropper over the color and click over that and you can see the color is changed. So this is the use of eyedropper and it is very useful tool. Then picture, for now example I have to insert any picture in this shape. Okay, so I have this particular shape, I have to insert any one picture. So I will again go in shape fill, in picture. Now that asks me from a file, that is from your computer or online picture, or you want any icons. So let me go from a file. So which one, let me take this one, say insert. You can see a beautiful effect is seen over here. Now you can make it as you want and you can see the picture is filled in this shape. Then gradients. Well, you everyone know what is gradients. You can select any gradients from here. Then again about texture. Now I will select the shape and go in textures. Now Microsoft PowerPoint gives you here many textures, or if you want some online then you can select here over more textures. You can see this tab. Then again, well, this is the format shape tab which we will discuss afterward. Okay, so this is the something basic and advanced of shape fill. So we have completed a shape fill. Then let me show you shape outline. So in outline we just saw that how to change the outline color. Now let us go in more deep. So more outline color. This is also same we have covered this in shape fill. So basically you can also select your favorite shape outline color over here. Say okay. You can see a shape. Now you can see the shape outline is not visible. So now you have to make it visible, or I want to increase its thickness. So how I will do that? Go in shape outline, go in weight. In weight you can increase. You can see the thickness is increasing as I move my cursor. Now let me select 6 point, then see it has increased by 6 pt. Let me again go in shape outline weight. Now for imagine I want more thickness, not this much only, so I will go in more lines. It will again take me to the format tab. We will again discuss that later. Now dashes. If I want some dashes over here, some style, I can select that from here. Well, this may be not visible right now. Let me zoom in. Okay, now you can see. Let me again go in shape outline, dashes, and select this. Well, you cannot see that because we have given it certain effects. Let me include one more shape to show you. Let me again go in shape outline, give it okay yellow, and in dashes you can see. Well, we were not able to see over here because we have given that some shape effects. When we give them shape effects, these outlines are hidden, so that's why we were not able to see that. But now you can see that how dashes are visible. Again, I can increase its weight. Okay. Now one more option. Let me include one more shape. Let me delete this shape. Bring it over here with my mouse. Then again in home tab, I will go in shape option and more outline color, no outline. So this is really, if I want no outline, then I can press over here, no outline. Okay. Now one more, eyedropper. It is a similar only. It is the same I have shown you. Again take it anywhere and you can see the shape outline. Let me make its thickness more so you can visible. So you can see how the eyedropper works. So basically many options are same only. So this is something same to the shape fill, only these two options are different. Then shape effects, we have discussed that. Now till this much we have seen everything. Now let me include one more slide, blank slide. Now I will right click on my mouse and then I will go in format background. Well, you have seen this tab 2-3 times, right? Before we were doing something over here. We have going in more shape effects, and then this format tab was opening. So what is this format tab? Let me tell you, this is the most important tab in Microsoft PowerPoint for the formatting purpose. Now for example, now from here I have to give the background, so you can see format background. So from here, this is the format background tab. So from here I can select any color and you can see the background color has changed. And then transparency level, I can increase decrease transparency level from here. These arrows are provided, or I can customly do that by selecting this, pressing let me say 50%, then press enter and you can see its transparency is increased to 50%, or you can increase from here also. Okay. So then gradient field, now you again know this. Well, there are type of gradient field, there are 5 type of gradient fields, and these are the preset gradients which are default one. Then let us first discuss about linear. You can see many directions are provided for these gradients, and as you click on that it changes. Now angles are also provided. You can see as I change angles the gradient is changing. Then you can gradient stops, these are something important. From here you can increase decrease the gradient field. Now if I want to add some more gradient stops, then I can just click on the bar, you can see. And then I want to change this color, then go in color, let me take black, you can see black. Now I want to change this color, let me say red, see red. I want to change this to yellow, again this to something green, then again this one to blue. You can see how it works. Okay, now basically you can also make it transparency for one tab. Well, let me select this and increase its transparency, you can see. Now let me particularly select this black stop, let me increase that transparency, you can see how it works. And also positions are also provided, we can change the position from here also. As I'm changing the position, you can see the stops are decreasing and increasing. Then brightness, you can also change the brightness from here. Change these ones. You can see some changes are happening over here. Well, these changes are minor. As you use that, you will know. See, right? Okay. Now this is again increasing stop. Well, we usually don't use this for. So the most important thing over here is this gradient stops, color, position, transparency and brightness. Okay, now we will go in radial. So basically everything is same only, just as the type changes, the gradient field also changes. So this is rectangular, this is path, this is shade from title. Okay, well, title is not present. Okay, so everything is same, just when the type changes, the gradient style also changes. Okay, well, this is not something big to understand. It is very easy. You can understand that very easily just by practicing it. Do whatever which you want. As I told you from first only, do whatever you want. In this you will automatically learn this on your own. Okay, so now let us go in picture or texture fill. Now from here you can select many picture or texture fills. You can see a texture. These are the same textures which we saw from the shape. Now you can also see inter source, picture source, insert from a file, online picture or from icon. Now for example, let me take from a file, select this and say insert. So my background changes like this way. So this is how we change the background to any particular picture, or we give a texture fill. So pattern fill, you can see here numerous patterns are over here. You can see foreground, and also select and change it, background. So you can make customly your own color patterns from here. Okay, so this is again picture or texture field. You can also increase or decrease transparency over here, and you can also increase this effect. These are the effect, scale, alignment, mirror. Well, these are not important right now, we will see them later. So hide background graphics. So this is particularly when we want to hide any particular slide. Will not use that right now. Let me go again in solid field, give it white color. Okay, so this was about formatting background. Now we will see how to format shapes in the next lecture. For today we have learned how to give shape fill, shape outline and shape effects to shapes. Then we learn how to change the background color, how to insert picture, same like the shape fill only. It is same like the shape fill only. Then we also learn many things about the gradient field, picture insert, how to insert a picture as a default. Okay, now we will move towards the assignment. Now one more important thing over here, how to open an existing presentation. So till now we have seen that we go in file, then we save or open a new presentation from here. By clicking here we open a new presentation. Then how to save, then we will learn how to open. Now I have to open assignment, right? I have to open the assignment presentation which I saved in the first tutorial. So I have to open. So how you will open? So you can see over here, open. So this basically opens your saved presentation. Now I have this much presentations, so I can open anyone. Or you have one shortcut key on your keyboard, like as we use control plus n to open a new presentation, like that we have to press control plus o to open a existing presentation. Well, the common is control, and you can see the initials of the both. For control plus N, control plus O to open. So it is very easy to remember. So now let me select from here only open. Okay, assignment. So I hope you have wrote this. Now shapes. So as I told, to save your assignment you must have saved. So what you have to do, you have to give any shape fill like this way and change its outline to any color, and then increase its weight by 6 pt, and then give it any dashes you want. You have to do very simple assignment for today. Again for this also you have to give any color, or you can give the gradient fill for. Okay, for second you give something gradient field. Choose any one color first. We will go in gradient field. See, as my color change, the gradient fields are also change over here. Okay, let me select this one. And again in shape outline, let me give it black outline. Let me keep the dashes similar. Then for a circle you can again go in shape fill, you can give texture field, something. Okay, this one. Then in outline, if you wish, you can change outline. Okay, so now for fourth shape we will use eyedropper, and we will see. Okay, I will click on this to give this color. Okay, you can see the maroon color. So this much only you have to do as assignment. You can include some more shapes if you want to practice more. So you can include some more shapes and give you some more colors as you wish. Okay, then format background. Right click, go in format background and give any gradient field, texture field, pattern field, anything out of this four which you want, anything. Okay, for example now I want to give this solid color. Okay, then give it solid color, and now save this. Click over here to save this, or press Ctrl plus S. I will press Ctrl plus S, and my assignment is saved. Okay, so this much for today. Practice well, and I hope you like this video. So if you like this video, then please share, subscribe, and please like my video. Thank you.